Oh, we are live. Now, I hope that I haven't made a mistake and we're showing up on your screen sideways.
Yeah, if not, you have to join us.
But you just need to stand on your head and you'll be fine. Stephen's joined. Hi, Stephen. I won't say hello to everybody individually, but I want you to know I'm really, really glad that you have tuned in, because it's been a while since I've done an Instagram live on my own channel, doing it with proper lighting and everything, and the signal's better in here than it normally is in my dressing room when it just freezes up all the time.
And you left in those really funny positions, aren't you? Like,
it's never a flattering pose either. It's always something like,
yeah, exactly. We're like, no, Quan, move quickly.
But I'm here with Sarah Carr from Liz Earle, and we have the most brilliant Today's Special Value coming up at 9 o'clock. So now's a chance for a sneak preview. And by the way, it's a £92 saving if you buy before midnight tomorrow. But what do we get?
Okay, so I'm going to get, obviously you get your cleanse and polish. It's 100ml where you get 2 cloths with that. However, the big star of this collection really is the incredible Super Skin Advanced Cleansing Balm, not been seen in a TSV since May of last year. So it's a really big moment for us. It comes in its own box. It's got the most gorgeous cleansing cloth.
And it's only ever been seen in a Today's Special Value once before, just that one time. So it's not like a chance you get all the time.
And then you have got your Super Skin Moisturiser. Now this, I'm showing you both here because this is your choice. So you've got the Neroli choice here if you love a scent in your moisturiser, or if you're going to go for the original that is unfragranced. These are a 75ml, so they're a super size. And then this is something that you've never seen before, because it's the Super Skin Night Cream, but we've never done it in a tube before. And it's been one of our sort of like, because it always comes in the jar, it's really nice to then have that option, especially for our regular QVC shoppers. You've got it in the tube, easy to travel with, a lot lighter. So yes.
Now, we're always really busy when we're on air, and there's always people in our ears telling us time to move on, we've got no time left. So if you've got any questions for Sarah while I'm here, it would be really, really lovely to hear from you. Or if you've got any comments, if you use Liz Earle, if you're really excited by this Today's Special Value, which incidentally does come in a lovely big box as well, but it doesn't say on the box what should be inside, so you can always take out some bits for you. Now, I don't know if we've got some comments. We've got lots of waves. Oh, look at this. Let's see. Oh, yes, we have come up sideways. We are sideways. I thought we might be. But that was the only way we could fit both of us in. I guess if we both did that, we'd be the right way for you. Thank you so much for your lovely comments that are coming through. Really lovely. Anne-Marie McGowan is saying, hi, Catherine, I love Liz Earle. It is beautiful, isn't it?
It is. I think, I was a customer long before I actually came to work for the brand, and there were certain things that, for me, really attracted to me. It was, well, first of all, my actual story into it is my mum bought me cleanse and polish. You know what, Catherine? I didn't want to like it. Because I was of that age where I didn't want my mum buying me products. And, you used something and I was like, oh my gosh, wow, I really love that. And then you start adding to your collection bit by bit. But I loved the company ethics. I loved the performance on my skin. I love the fact it was cruelty-free. It's always been a big thing in our household as well. So there were so many things about the brand that just really resonated. So I just sort of waited for the right role to come up. But it's still one of those brands that you grow with. And I think when we're now stepping into things like the Super Skin Advanced, like the cleansing balm, it's really exciting to see this like next sort of gen of Liz Earle products.
It is so beautiful, that cleansing balm as well. I won't put my fingers in because this is one of those lovely moments when you get a brand new cleansing balm. Oh, and it's so, so beautiful. So in a nutshell, we're actually getting so explain exactly what we're getting here, just like in a nutshell, what the package is.
Yeah, so you get your 100ml classic cleanse and polish, and that comes with 2 cleansing cloths. You've then got your cleansing balm. This comes box, again, full size, and it comes with its own gorgeous cleansing cloth too. Then you get a super size of your Super Skin Moisturiser. So your green is your natural Neroli, and the white is the original, which is the unfragrant. So that's the only choice you need to make in the collection. You then get the Super Skin Nourishing Night Cream as well, which again is beautiful. If you're looking for a good night's sleep in a tube, that is like the ultimate overnight hydration product. And then it also comes with the most gorgeous gift box, which, like you said, doesn't say anything on the back of there, which is always really tempting when I get my QVC parcels. So you're like,
Yeah, you could just take out a couple of the essentials.
Take one of them out of there.
So you've got 2 types of cleanser and 2 moisturisers. So why are you giving us doubles, and how do we kind of slot those in with each other?
Okay, so if we're going to, let's take the cleansers first, Catherine. So if you wanted to look at it like you've got an AM and PM routine, then you could use, I mean, to be honest, you can use either, or it's personal preference. But that's a really lovely way to start the day, actually, because you sort of get that eucalyptus aroma, and actually buffing with the cloth is a brilliant way to set your skin up for the day. The cleansing balm is a product that is really lovely to take a little bit more time with, actually. So if you've maybe got that luxury of time, either AM or PM, really working the balm into the skin, and as much massage as you possibly can is beautiful with that. Also, what we were thinking about is double cleansing, and it started as a skincare trend, and it's actually become a staple in so many of our skincare routines because it really does work for the skin. And if you're going to do double cleansing with these, always do cleanse and polish first. So this is going to do
I didn't think about doing that with that. I thought I would use that one in the morning and then the super skin at night. But I didn't think about using them as first and second cleanse within the same cleansing session, as it were.
Yeah, they are that is your ultimate cleansing routine. So always do cleanse and polish first. That's going to do your incredible removal, but leave the skin really hydrated. And then when you go in with the balm afterwards, honestly, take the time and do that. Then when it comes to your moisturisers, again, you have got your Super Skin moisturiser for daytime. And then you've got your Nourishing Night Cream for night cream.
And thank you, by the way, to Joan as well, who says, can't wait to watch. I've always liked it. They are lovely products as well. I've always enjoyed using them myself, and my daughter has grown up with them. And I used them on my daughter when she was very small, because I've been here at QVC now for nearly 22 years. And my daughter is now 30. Yeah, just 30. She'll be 31 this year. And I remember getting face paints off of her skin with cleanse and polish. You know, I think a lot of people have grown up with cleanse and polish, especially, and it's the most awarded cleanser.
And it's also one of those things, and I don't like to think of it as obviously as a children's product, but actually knowing that you've got something in your bathroom cabinet that is gentle enough to use. And I have done the same on my son, who's 6 now. When he's come home from a party and the mum drops him off sarcastically, ha, you have to deal with that. I'm not worried about that, but you should be.
Yes.
So I know that I've got my cleanse and polish in there, but that it's gentle enough to use on such delicate skin, and yet we're using it, for amazing makeup removal and that finish that you get from the skin. And I always think of, when we talk about cleanse and polish, it is 2-phase. You've got your cleansing, but then actually when you enter the cloth and you've got that polishing.
Such a nice feeling. And I always sort of make the cloth sort of nice and not sort of boiling hot, but to that lovely, very comforting kind of warm temperature. Sometimes I'm actually reminded of, when you go for a nice meal somewhere and they'll bring you a lovely hot cloth just to wipe your hands. It's almost like that very lovely, comforting feeling on your face. And it feels so nice, and the gentleness. Also, it's just easy.
It is.
It's totally uncomplicated, this range.
Do you know what, actually, as well, thinking about the temperature of the cloth, if you're flushing, or maybe you're having what my mum used to call power surges or anything like that at the moment, use the cloth cool.
Yeah.
So it's actually, if you're maybe, doing it as an AM or a PM treatment, and actually you're feeling just really sort of warming yourself, actually then just doing the cool cloth to cleanse with. Also looking forward to a lovely warm summer as well. It's the most amazing way that you get your cleansing, but you've got that really lovely refreshing. So it's a really nice way to be able to switch up your cleanser depending on how you feel.
And such a great alternative to wipes, because obviously a cleanse and polish cloth, it's not something that you dispose of daily, and you can keep them to be honest, you can keep them for years and use them for other things as well. Once they lose their kind of, not crispiness, but their crispness, though, there is a time where you think, okay, when they become really, really soft, then they're not going to be as effective at the exfoliation. But that's when you can clean them and use them for other things, even for just cleaning, household cleaning.
Everywhere around the house. I did try and have a system, and you think, right, that's for polishing shoes. They're brilliant for polishing shoes and things like that, so I have those in a little drawer. But I would obviously got to try and mark them with some sort of system, which I was trying to start being really organised. And you're like, what was blue for? I can't remember what. But they are brilliant. And again, the cloth that comes with the balm, Catherine, is the most beautiful texture of a cleansing cloth. It's so gorgeous to use, and again, you can use that warm or cold depending on how you feel. It's a really lovely way to remove the cleanser, but it feels so comforting.
It's quite spa-like, isn't it?
It's really spa-like.
If you had a cleansing cloth in a spa, it'd be that sort of white fluffy towel kind of thing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your comments coming through. Stephen's asking by the way, Bass Guy Rich, I know the camera's the wrong way round because in order to fit both of us in here, I'd have to be so close to you, and I don't want to put you through that because I had so much garlic earlier today. I don't think anyone wants to get that close to my garlic mouth right now. So yeah, thank you. But thanks for letting me know, because that would have been really helpful if I didn't already know. Sorry, you're having to turn your heads on the side.
Yeah,
I like the way
that was
you
very
do that in unison.
Yes.
Yes, Stephen asking if you do men's products. They're all for everyone, aren't they?
They are, yeah. I mean, we do a men's body wash, shave cream, and aftershave moisturiser. I think about that then. But actually, what we've always done at Liz Early is make the products actually just work in harmony with skin, and there are just different hints and tips that you can use with them along the way. So again, would be perfectly fine. But if you've got any other questions, please obviously message.
Yes, and I've tagged Sarah in this video. She's and on my post that I did earlier. So if you want to follow Sarah for more hints and tips on how to use Lizelle, and really just picking up lots of hints and tips, whatever skincare regime you use. Hope you don't mind me saying that, but that's what you're there for.
It's true. I think there's so many things. Obviously I've trained in skincare so long before I worked for the brand. So actually, what I really love more is like how to use it. And generally, you can use a cleansing balm. I'll show you how to do that, and that is a balm or a balm. It's
great. It really is lovely. Now, thank you as well to Bill, who tuned in, Stephen, so many of you who've enjoyed, well, I hope you've enjoyed it. Anyway, we've enjoyed having you is what I should say. And I'm sorry if I missed any of your comments. I can just see lots of people waving bye for now. Thanks so much. We're going to be on at 9 o'clock, and midnight you'll be on with myself and Caroline. Really looking forward to it. And I hope you can join us. We've got something really exciting up our sleeves for midnight, so you'll have to stay tuned for that. I'll say bye for now, and I'll try and be the right way around next time. Bye.